Listen, I was talking to y'all and the mic didn't even work, man. I know this angle not the best. I think y'all could see me. And if y'all can't, it's cool. Just admire the toes. Basically, we doing prep for Black Wall Street and for Harlem, but I'll get into that a little later. I just did one box and then I was like, you know what, let me just show y'all how I prep real quick. I might see something that y'all might need, whatever the case may be. Content, right? To give y'all a little breakdown, Black Wall Street last year, you know, it was about 1 year old. That was my first official pop-up and I made around 3K. I documented that. I'll pop the video up if y'all want to go watch that. I had a great year and I was looking forward to that event since last year. As far as my prep go, I'm gonna show y'all the inventory, what I have, what I don't have. Let me put this on my shirt, the toe to y'all, because right now y'all just like, bro, I don't want to just see your toes, bro. Even though some of y'all, that's what y'all want to see. All right, let me get this bin out. This bin you see, if y'all want to know about it, just let me know in the comments and I'll the link in the next video. But this was a 2-bin set. This is like a large bin. You can't see it. It got a handle on the other side. It has wheels. I'm just gonna be bringing these 2 bins because I'm splitting the inventory that I do have. I have about 40, I would say about 45 jackets collectively between my members only. I'm splitting it with my sister. I'm gonna give her, I think I was gonna give her half. I think I'm gonna give her a little bit less than half. I already packed 1 bin and that bin has 17 jackets or a little bit over that. This bin, I'm just gonna pack a few more jackets and I'm gonna prioritize packing my boxes. A lot of y'all, life has been lifing. Has gotten delayed. So much other stuff that's going on in my life personally, but you feel me, we here and you know, for reasons. Maybe this is, you know, the calm before the storm before the calm. You feel me? I'm gonna bring 1, 2, that's 9. Then I could do what, 2 larges. Look at that. Look at God. This is 2 larges right here. I think I'm gonna bring a large with me and then a small. I also, since the last time I talked to y'all, I'll show y'all that in a second. I also got a sample in the black jacket. Y'all be able to see this. My fault for the angle. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. Like, I know, y'all, I'm bugging. Hold on. I think I could fix this tripod. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, oh snap, not line. So once again, I apologize for the lighting. Listen, I'm trying. I done bought a light already. Listen, a lot of stuff before this year's over, this living room gonna look completely different again. And the lighting will definitely be improved. I think, hopefully this is a better angle. Anyway, got a kid's jacket. I'll show y'all that in a bit. My overall goal is just to I'm gonna prioritize my shirts and really do a good job of getting those out, just because, like I said, I have more shirts than I do jackets. Literally, my jackets, my new inventory is gonna get here the week after the pop-up, bro. Next week, and it's this week, Saturday. All of this stuff out. So many things have transpired, y'all, in my life in this year I felt like it was supposed to go different. You get what I'm saying? But things don't always happen like that, and that's all right. I think as long as you wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let me bring, I definitely gotta bring a 3X with me for sure. And then the rest is just the shirts. I ain't even gonna do all of that because it's gonna sink anyway. A lot has transpired, you feel me? And I'm just doing my best to keep my best foot forward and control what I can control, you feel me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If y'all know me for a lot, y'all know, well, if y'all follow my main page, y'all know what I gave up. What the hell? Oh, brother. Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me take this out real quick. I know what I gave up. My car, my crib, to start this business, and I'm grateful I did because it's put me in, I'm in the best space that I've been in my entire life, for real. Not only that, it's forced me to grow in a lot of different ways. I say all that to say that I was gonna move back to Atlanta, but because of a lot of things that just happened in my life personally, the option presented itself for me to stay in New York. Crazy, because I asked the universe to give me a sign if I should stay in New York or if I should leave, because I feel like there was just so much things happening for me here. Not that it wasn't in Atlanta, a lot of stuff was happening for me in Atlanta. Like things like, you know, in fashion and the industry I'm in, like New York is like the ideal for real. And just so much success and so much things happening that I've experienced here that I haven't experienced in my entire life being in New York. And I'm just grateful for that. You get what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me if I should stay here, because like so much stuff was happening and it was seeming like, and then I feel like we don't realize is like times out of 10 it's not going to be presented. I'm not even going to bring these two boxes. Times out of 10 it's not going to be presented to you how you thought it would be. You get what I'm saying? Like a literal sign, stay here. And not to get off track, but before I came back to New York, I was gonna go to Thailand for a few months to just work on my brand during the winter time, because I didn't want to be in New York during the winter. And prior to me doing that, I literally went out with my friend after discussing to him like, yo, I think I should move to Thailand. I feel like I've been getting signs. And then when we went to the club the last day before we left Atlanta, we went to our favorite spot, and there was literally a dude with a shirt, and his shirt said move to Thailand. No lie. He had like a Rolling Loud shirt. He went to Thailand, Rolling Loud in Thailand. I was like, wow. I say all that to say, like, signs won't be that direct. You know what I'm saying? That was a unicorn in a haystack out of all the things I've asked the universe. You feel me? They present itself in different ways, and even uncomfortable ways. And I think that's what happened. I know that's what happened with me. Like the sign, me asking if I should still be in New York, how the answer, I think, was yes, at least for another year. But how it was presented to me, I would have never, you know, ideally, that's not how I wanted it to happen. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. I genuinely believe that, you know, everything in my life, even me coming back here, everything happens for a reason. It comes from a place of knowing, sometimes the uncertainty, sometimes the unknown. But I think everything, when you in your purpose and you operate in your orchestrated in your greatest favor, you feel me? If you're moving from a place of love and certainty, you know. Let me do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hope this is the right number, 12. Yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I bet. Yes, I'm just one step forward, you know, and doing the best. Let me give y'all some perspectives. Like, the main things I was asking for was, like, I wanted my own place. Well, since I already did that, to be in my own place before I was 30, which I did. I moved out at 24, and then I came back by choice at what, like 27? No, I haven't been 30. I got 28. And since that, I was going to be out by 30, or I just wanted to have my own place again, you know, by the time I'm 30 or ending of this year. I was already planning to move back to Atlanta and start looking at her, etc. And basically, opportunity came up. Now I have my own space, you know, and I won't get into how and why. But basically, I have my own space now, which I'm fortunate to have. Like, I had these goals, you know, and I thought it would look as, you feel me? I feel like a lot of us feel like that. Like, we think our life is gonna be this certain direction, like it's gonna go exactly like that. And bro, like, when I look back at all the things that I've accomplished, even with this brand, a lot of things that I've planned, yeah, it went how I thought it would. Been, it was curveballs, you feel me? Good and bad ones. But I wouldn't even say bad. I would just say there was just like things that popped up that needed to be solved. You feel me? And you could look at it as good or bad. And now we just in that place. It's like, wait, damn, I just realized that I need to put my shirts in here. I wasn't supposed to stack my boxes in here. I forgot. Talking to y'all made me forget. But yeah, I'm gonna take a few out. Let me take a few out. 19, 20. Let me add how much I need though first, because I'm bringing what, like 25. Yeah, my fault. Forgot what I was saying. Pretty much like a lot of these things that I thought life was going a certain direction, and I had to pivot. And a lot of these pivots were for the better and some weren't. It all brings you back to this moment. Like, you know, like when I think, a beautiful thing is like hindsight. Like, just being able to, like, wow, that really was for the best of me. Like, you feel me? And I could say, like, moving, I knew why I had to come back to New York. You feel me? It just made sense. Like, you know, I could start my brand and not have to, you know, spend all of that bread, because I'm like in the crib with my moms and stuff like that. Bills get cut down. It'll allow me to fully invest and not have to work and build it gradually. Plus, I'm in New York. Like, this is the place of fashion. So things just made sense for me to come back. You feel me? When I go down that, like, when I was plotting all of this, like, I'm doing the steps, bits that happen as you're doing the steps that, you know, that aren't accounted for, and you can't unknown. You feel me? But that's the beauty. That's the beauty in it. You imagine life if you just, especially for me, bro, like, I can't do the mundane. I guess if you're a person that's like, you like being in like a plotted out routine, that might work for you. But like, imagine if you knew everything, not even knew, if like everything just went as the plan. Like, you just said something and everything just went as planned. Eventually you'd get bored. There'd be no like adversity or nothing to give you more perspective. Like, you'd never be able to truly shift your in any type of way you want, because you're living in this bubble of like whatever you say happens exactly how it happens. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, I'm just finding my place. And feel me? Sometimes I think life and death puts perspective in that way. You feel me? Where it's like, damn, you only have a little bit amount of time to really curate the life you desire, or like it seems like it's long, but up and look, like I remember my teacher, shout out to Mr. Fernandez, he would always tell me like, yo, you just gonna wake up, you're gonna be 30, you're gonna be 25, you feel me? Like, and his whole basis for that conversation was just like, yo, like, whatever you trying to do, just do it. You don't want to have regrets. You feel me? I completely agree with him. And damn, what am I looking for? Oh, the church. And I completely agree with him. And is my camera still on? Yeah, I'm yapping. The battery about to be low. I'm gonna just time lapse the rest of this and I'll chop it up with y'all. Looks a little bit better, but as you can see, I got this bin laid out. The only thing outside of the shirts, the only other thing that's in here is I believe 2 of these jackets, and then I think I got 3 black jackets in here. And then right here, these are all the boxes I'm gonna be bringing. Well, not minus these 2, those 2 are messed up, but these are about, I want to say, what is it, 20, 25, or basically the amount. I'm gonna go through it and count. Basically I'm gonna be bringing 20 to 25 of these boxes, and they will go in the U-Haul separately. And then right here, this is what my sister's gonna bring. As you can see, aside of my Asada tees I go through the most, I'm also bringing more Asada tees with me than I'm giving to her. Even though it's kind of hard, I feel like we both gonna do good because she's gonna be in Harlem. If you know New York, then you already know influence and shit like that, all that good stuff. But anyway, each of these I think are about 20 shirts each. I made sure I took all my inventory. Like I was like, yo, I'm gonna leave some at the crib. Why would I do that? You feel me? Especially if I'm gonna be taking more of those shirts and I'm gonna be taking more jackets. Why would I? Let me put this receiver up here so I don't get messed up. Why would I do that? You feel me? I'm not gonna have, God, I'm not gonna have, it don't make no sense. That's what I'm gonna just leave it at. The rest of these jackets y'all see right here too, my sister is gonna be taking these. I'm gonna pack those. I'm gonna show y'all that bin after, because like I said, it's just a lot going on. The lighting isn't the best, smash stuff in here. It's hard for me to get the angles, but soon that's gonna change. I'm gonna improve the lighting. It's gonna be more spacious. I'm gonna be able to give y'all all of that. What I gotta do is basically I'm gonna close this bin. This is done. I'm gonna place these boxes on top of it. Definitely should have stacked it like I said. No, I didn't need to do that. Actually, I didn't need to do that. I'm gonna close this bin, and then I'm gonna go grab the 2 red bins, and then I'm gonna pack those, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I put in those, and then yeah, pretty much done. I also gotta pack the pins for my sister too, and then, oh, bags. I gotta do that as well. But other than that, we good. I'll just come to y'all at the end when I'm done with everything, and I'll just show y'all how I organized it. Yeah, this is what my sister is going to be taking. To give you a breakdown, the bag you see on the floor, that's all of the Revolutionary Suicide shirts. That's the black shirts. The 2 bins are just the black jackets. Literally, you can see it's all the black jackets that I had, minus that 1-3X at the bottom. Then the duffel bag is the Asada shirts and the Fred Hampton shirts, which is that brown shirt and the white shirt that I showed y'all earlier. And it also has 1 of the blue jackets. I'm not gonna give her 1 of the gold jackets just because I feel like it's no need. You probably like, yo, you most likely would sell it. It's just a lot of space. It's a lot of stuff for my sister. I'm already trying to figure out how I'm gonna do all of this. I am gonna give her my wagon. Let me turn this around. I am going to give her my wagon. Where is it? Oh, it's behind me. She's going to get that. It should be easier for her. It's just that I'm not going to be here to help her with it. I don't think the bin should be heavy because they're just jackets and it shouldn't be heavy. You feel me? I'm going to tell her to make sure that she could gently slide it down. Well, actually, I'm going to bring this stuff, I'm going to bring this stuff down and place it on the first floor. Exactly how it is, I'm going to stack it on the first floor and then it'll be ready to go. I'm gonna pay for an Uber for her to get to Harlem. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. Oh yes, and that's pretty much it. She got all the stuff. I do have more inventory than her, which I feel like I should do. That's it for this prep. I know, like I said, I wish I could have showed y'all more lighting and all of that, but now I just gotta charge all of my electronics, make sure that I bring everything that I need to bring. I will see y'all not tomorrow, Saturday. I'm on my way out the door and I'm headed my U-Haul. Y'all see all of those good things and stuff like that. Yo, niggas is on the way. I would not believe the same shit with the U-Haul happened, bro. I booked the U-Haul, went to the spot. They had the car backed in. I waited. I had Rory pull up to get his U-Haul. As soon as he got there, a nigga that worked there came out of nowhere, and then he moved the U-Haul that was in front of the U-Haul. I gotta get my bread back. I gotta call them at like 7 and get my bread back. Shit is ridiculous. And then on top of that, just bringing everything down. It wasn't as much as y'all saw last year. Oh shit, it was still crazy. Let me show y'all like what I'm looking at. I'm in the back right now. And then it's a couple more this time around, but we all live close to each other. I don't know why I'm screaming like I got a mic. We all live close to each other. So right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just wanna bed and I wanna take a nap. And the next time I'm gonna see y'all is probably when we get there, honestly, or if niggas get some food. I almost didn't even show y'all a setup for real, but y'all already know the routine. I'm gonna do this montage because we gotta go find parking, and it don't take me long to set up. Yeah, I'm filming the setup. You know the vibes. I'm gonna do a montage. Alright, y'all. I did sell one shirt. My sister hasn't sold anything yet. As of now, it is 12:18. Still plenty of time. It's still mad early. It's just now starting to pick up too. The crowd is picking up. And it's only a matter of time before it get packed because this is Connecticut's biggest event. And we not in bad spots. I'm literally like my mans. Like I think I showed y'all on the camera. I'm next to Tasha and I'm next to Morrow. We gonna see how shit go. And I sold that shirt for $75 because I was thinking about lowering it, $5, and maybe lowering the jacket. I'm gonna see. We gonna see how the vibes go. I'm gonna see what people are jacking when they come up. If they buy it with no hesitation. If I get a couple people hesitating, then I'll know. All right, let me lower it. Other than that, we chilling. I'm gonna check back in with y'all later. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi. I have a. You see that shirt? Look at the first shirt. That white shirt.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How much your shirt cost?
65.
65?
Yeah.
See, I don't got $65.
I feel you.
But do you have a card?
Yeah, you can scan it. On our website, it's 85. You too. Hi, how y'all ladies doing? 65. 65.
65.
How that's it? Good? Yeah.
How much are they?
It's $12 for one or 40 for the whole set.
$12 for one or 3 for
40 for the whole set.
Oh, for the whole set. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
For the whole set, and 12 for one. I need that one.
That is.
Okay. How you paying today? Cash or card? And
Can I get this one?
yeah, I'm gonna check him out and then I got you. Okay, so your total gonna be $170.65.
What's that?
$170.65 with tax.
Oh, no, I thought you said something else. I didn't know it was that.
Yeah. It's alright, don't worry about it.
How much is the hoodie shirt?
It's 65.
65.
65. What size? The large or extra large? Extra large? It's 160 and it comes with a custom box and custom pin.
Okay.
If you want to try it on, feel free to try it on. Yeah, you can try it on. Okay, boss, with tax it's $69.95. $69.95.
I didn't even see the back of it.
Let's turn over
75. 175.
Okay. You want me to take a picture so you can see how it looks? Oh, do you want a bag? Or you? Here you go. Yeah, that's the one with Huey, boss. Oh, the top?
I love it. I love the color of it, everything. It's so bad.
And you wanted
Yeah, I just want that one.
that one.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
And you paying with card?
Yeah.
I got you. So total is gonna be $13.66. Thank you for your patience.
No problem.
You want one of the pins you said? Which ones?
Check black woman.
Protect black women. Okay. The large? That's a large? Yeah. You can put it on the hanger. I got one in the box for you. Yeah. Appreciate you. Oh shit. You too. It's $12 for the pin or $40 for the whole set. Wash it'll be good. If you're gonna do like a washing machine, do inside out, cold water, and by itself.
Okay.
And then hang dry, don't dry it.
All right.
And you'll be alright. Thank you.
Sorry, you know I ain't no handle.
Do you have an extra large?
I think I have one in the XL. Yeah, I have an XL.
What do we think?
I love this jacket, but I didn't like look at the front as much as I thought I did.
What?
And I was coming to ask, do you guys do anything custom or no?
Noted. I have
Nah, we don't do no customs.
yours.
Because I like the front of it, but I don't like the big words on the front. I just like the back part of it.
Oh, okay. All of our sales are usually final though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if I like paid in cash and it's not like I bought online.
On our side, like on our site, we have a terms and conditions. Like we don't do refunds. Yeah.
No.
I didn't know we were it at all.
Nah. Yeah. I'm sorry. So if you get 3 shirts, you get the box. Or if you buy 1 jacket, it comes with a box and a custom fit. We don't usually sell the box by itself.
Only because it's a gift, so I'm like trying to.
Thank you.
Thank you. His number's up there.
Okay, here you go. And I sent you a receipt as well. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I know.
Yeah. Thank you. I can't believe my mic is still Gucci. Y'all can hear the music in the back anyway. This is my first drink all day. I was thirsty as fuck. Shout out to Daniel. Stop finding a spot to bring this. But anyway, this shit was dead. Well, let me not say that. It's not dead. A lot of people coming out here just to celebrate. That's the type of vibe it was this year. And buy cheap shit. You feel me? Like, dude, like, when you go to a flea market or something like that, that was the vibe. Thankfully, I'm so glad I had my sister do Harlem because she made all the bread. She sold out of all the white shirts I knew she would. I'm low-key, I'm not gonna say I'm super grateful for that because fucking trying to carry all of this shit up the stairs gonna blow mine. I am glad that I'm gonna still have shirts because Black Boy Art Show, I know everything I have is gonna go crazy and I'm gonna be able to charge, have more confidence in my price. You know? All in all, I'm so glad I came out and did it. Still made some bread. You feel me? I still made more than what I paid, even with me paying for the U-Haul and shit like that. I made my bread back. That's a win in my book. If I could reach 2K, that would be great. This is about to end my streak though. I haven't not sold the jacket in, I can't tell you, probably since I first started. Every time I go out, I sell at least a jacket. I have not sold 1 jacket. Everything I sold is t-shirts and pins. Crazy work. If I go one day without selling a box, I'm gonna be tight because I bought all these boxes, bro. Either way, I'm grateful for the event. Probably when I'm in the U-Haul when we get something to eat, and then later I'm gonna tell you how much I made and all that good shit. $75. What's up? It's $160 and it comes with a pin and a custom box. What's up? It's everything is unisex. Thank you. Hi. It's $160. It comes with a custom box and a pin. You can scan this. It'll take you to our social.
Are you part of the movement too? Or you?
Nah, cause they don't really. I mean, they do stuff, but they don't exist how they once was.
Yeah, I know.
But I do know former Panthers. I'm connected with a couple of them. Yeah.
What's your Instagram, bro?
You can scan this. It'll take you to our Instagram.
I'm saying you're a personal Instagram.
Oh, I don't have it. I don't have Instagram.
You got no.
I don't really like social media like that.
I respect it.
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, 75. I wouldn't believe that. What's up?
Only cash?
I take card too.
Card?
75. I got an extra large if you need. Yeah. Oh, you can scan this. It'll take. Yeah.
You around here? From around here?
New York.
New York?
Yeah. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Medium?
What's up?
Do you have a medium? No,
Only a large. Yeah, we sold out.
I'm gonna get it.
You gonna get it? What size you want?
Oh, what size?
Nah.
I think I want a medium.
Okay, I'll grab you a medium.
Let me see a small. Is that small?
I think so. All right, I'm gonna grab you one. You can put that. Yeah. 75. So with tax, it's gonna be 80.55. And this is yours. Would you like a receipt? Or... No? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. So remember the guy I told y'all about that he was saying the medium? I told him like, yo, bro, if you want, you could cop. You feel me? Like pre-order and then you can get it for the discounted price, yada yada. Let me show y'all this order, bro. What shows information now? Bro was my biggest order today, and I think he was my biggest order ever. He bought the Sada shirt for himself, his girl. It came out to $412, and you know what's crazy? Earlier, I was like, yo, I kept saying like, yo, I want to get one big order today because I already see how shit is gonna go, and that shit put me at, I think we had like 2 bands, so I'm cool with today. I'm happy. Anything else after, for real, will be extra, and I'll be grateful for it. You already know, second take. I'm trying to knock it out for y'all real quick. It's not too long, but this is gonna be how much we sold, my experience, etc. We're gonna lock right into it. As far as my experience, I fuck with Black Wall Street Festival like I did it last year. You feel me? At that point last year, I had my biggest day, and that was my first pop-up experience in general, and it was a great experience overall. You feel me? Like I said, I would definitely do it again. However, this time around, it was a little bit different. Let me give y'all some perspective. The first time, it was spaced out. The marketing was fire, like it's nonstop. Like, feel me? I think they had more activations last year, but they was just all over the place. Like, you know what I mean? It felt like it was a priority. This year, it didn't feel like that. You get what I'm saying? Just for me, I feel me, I could be wrong, whatever the case may be. Well, it's my perspective. You get what I'm saying? From my perspective, it just feels like it wasn't a lot of marketing push behind it as it was last year for a fact. Like, that was a little bit disappointing because I was putting a lot of people on and telling them, like, you need this much, it was good, yada. And it just wasn't that. On top of that, we had got a message like the second day, or email like the second day, saying that the whole system was going to get reworked. Like, going to be in these, like, if you look at the first video from the second video, you can record like how I did in this second video. At the same time, you could kind of a little gauge of like, if you go to my story and you go to my community post, I was taking pictures. You could see that just from those pictures that it was way more spaced out than it was first time than it was this time around. And that was because, I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember the email verbatim, but it was something along the lines like the cops was bitching and they had to like, you know, whole shit like in it. Like, I'm like, this is why I was thinking about like, I'm gonna do my own community events and stuff like that. I'm like, this is why I think I'm gonna have to do stuff like, because it's just so much bullshit that you gotta deal with. The fucking government like just telling you can't, and they can do that whenever they want. And they can enforce it because they have the resources, you feel me? But that's a whole nother thing. But I think that affected a lot of us in general because it made everything convoluted. And y'all seen me talk about that in a previous pop-up video. Like, when everything's congested, it's just like, not a good time. Think about you from like about it from your perspective. Like if I'm going and I'm shopping, like it's a cool event and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna look at all the spots. Me personally, I'm gonna look at all the spots from front to back because you never know like who you might see, who you might connect with, etc. At the same time, I'd rather it be an open space versus everything's tight where I gotta like, you feel me? It's hard for me to look, you feel me, and get space. It doesn't really promote like going in the shop. I feel like if anything in the gates, and that's what the vibe was on the second day. I'm here of Black Wall Street. Like I said, would I do it again? I would, but also depends where my brand is at. You feel me? Like I've been growing every single year. I see my brand doing certain things. Depending on where my brand is at, and if it makes sense for me, I will. But if not, then I'm do like pop sparingly where I know like it'll make most sense just because of like, you know, my brand and where I see us going and, you know, other things I want to do with my brand. That being said, yeah, that experience. Also, y'all saw in the video, this is my first time dealing with like a situation with refunds. If y'all don't know, my brand, I don't offer any refunds. I do offer exchanges. If you order online, I offer exchanges. If you put in an exchange before I ship to you, then and I have the inventory on deck, then I can give you that exchange. If not, then I can't give you that exchange. You feel me? And in person, it's the same thing. Like if you want to exchange for a size, and I've done that with customers, I can do that for you. As long as you ain't like, you know, I gave it to you in a good condition, and then like 5 minutes later you brought it back and it's messed up for some reason. Like other than that, yeah, we could exchange sizes, even exchange the piece if I have it. If not, and I plan to restock it, then I'll let you know, like, okay, with more, I'll send it out to you, blah, blah, blah. Feel me? There's ways to do it, but refunds is a no-go just for a lot of different reasons. You feel me? Like, I plan on doing a lot of different community events, and I feel like setting that precedence now, like, yo, do refunds is good, then versus like later down the road, I'm not doing refunds. You feel me? Like, and I'm just doing refunds now to appease and then later down the road I switch up and I'm like, oh well, we're not doing no refunds. You feel me? You would already got it conditioned and used to that model. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just find my people now that accept that, you know. I make sure my quality is good and high too, because it's like, you know, something doesn't mean if something doesn't go wrong that I wouldn't make it right. Like if some reason you got a piece or whatever or something up, or like, you mean I wouldn't make it right, that's just the case by case and it depends on the situation. You feel me? Yeah, I would like to say, like, I had my first situation with a refund, and initially I felt bad, but and y'all know, if y'all could kind of see that in the video, like I had for not doing a refund, but at the same time, I know me, and I gotta like, sometimes you gotta remove yourself, like gonna be my model, then I gotta stand on it, is what I'm trying to say. You feel me? And it's like where I feel like I could have did better is communicating that more effectively. And that's what I'm gonna do going forward. Like maybe I'll get a sign or something that says like, oh, it's final. Like I said, this is. When people buy from me, they don't ever want to return it. You feel me? Like something got to be wrong. Like they don't want to. Nobody has buyer's remorse because people be spending their last when they shop with me. You feel me? Like sometimes, and I've been on the other side of that too, where I've really seen something like, I'm like, I ain't seen nothing like this before, and I've spent like, you know, more. You know, I have moments where I've spent my last I didn't expect on something. You feel me? So I say all that to say, yeah, most people don't have buyer's remorse. I haven't gone through that, and I don't really think I'm gonna go. As you grow, obviously it's a numbers game. It's gonna like, people are gonna reach out. This is gonna happen. Eventually I'll start to offer store credit. I'm trying to figure out how that store credit works on the back end. So I gotta watch some videos and learn that, and then I'll probably introduce that next season because I'll anticipate my brand being a lot more bigger. That'll be something I'll probably offer next holiday season. And yeah, bro, that was pretty much my experience. Oh, did I tell you how much we made? My fault. I'm looking at it right now. We made $18.69, and I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but me and my sister she did Harlem, and I did the festival. So I was in 2 places at once, and I expected her to do a lot more. She did sell out of the Asada shirts, and she sold more jackets than me, I believe. The thing is with that is I don't really like doing block parties because like they don't put you in the right position. Like what I miss is like, you gotta have an in, or you gotta pay for that nice spot. Like, or a lot of times, especially if you're a new brand, or if they see you're following, a lot of these places go a following too. It's not too many places that don't go a following. You feel me? I say all that to say, like, my sister was in a good space. Like when she told me where she was at, and I was like, oh yeah, I know you in the trash spot. She told me she was away from everything, and I'm like, no wonder. Like, cause when I go, bro, when that specific of that throws block parties, anytime I go to the events, I do well. My people are at those events, you feel me? Like, or if I go to Harlem or whatever, like my brand just does great when I'm in an environment and my people are there. You get what I'm saying? Always. When she told me that, I was like, oh, that makes more sense why she didn't do as much. I say all that to say is between both of us, because she had the POS system to be able to take payment and stuff like that. That was a little disappointing, because I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I expected to make 10K. Like, you feel me? Like, I was thinking like, I'm gonna make K and my son to make, like, you feel me, he's gonna make 5K, or I might make like 3 and she might make the rest. You feel me? That's what I thought was gonna happen. That shows you feel me, it's not always like that. Then fast forward, Black Boy Art Show, I made like 7K. Go check out that video as well. That's just, it's a game, and it's just figuring out where your audience is. You feel me? I know where my people is at now. Anytime I see Black Boy Art Show, I'm gonna prioritize that pop-up. I probably won't do as much other pop-ups, just because when you making that type of money in one day, that can cover like a lot of my bulks and like shit like that. And then I can bills and stuff like that, and then I can prioritize like doing this photo shoot campaign that I just did, and prioritize like right now editing. This is the last video I got for y'all for the year. I got right now like 8 videos, you feel me? So I wanted to post one from November to December, once a week. I got that knocked out for y'all. It's like, it gives you time to be able to do all of that. And I would say, like, when you do these pop-ups, and really it helps when you know your audience. I do. That's not something I struggle with, because I literally make this for me, so I know what type of events I would be at, type stuff. You feel me? So this is already 10 minutes, still the same amount of time, bro. But basically, I had a good experience. I would do it again, depending on where my brand is at. I think if you're a new brand owner or something like that, and you can get to that area or you're close, I think it's worth a try if you don't have to invest too much. I would also try to connect with other creatives. Like, the reason it was so cheap to get there was because I went with 4 or 5 other brand owners. We all split a U-Haul, and that U-Haul basically was nothing. It was probably like $40 each or something like that. On top of like this Black Art Street, I think was like 200. You could imagine that was like 250. You feel me? Like, it wasn't that much. That's a typical spot, and it's another to get your brand out there. So I've been locking in with these videos. All these videos is kind of unorganized in the timeline. They won't all be posted, like, you know, and y'all getting some value for these. And by the time, I don't know when this comes, if y'all want that Asada tee, it's coming probably in another 2 weeks. And y'all can check the link in the bio. I would say go fast, because all this content I'm about to be posting, they gonna be gone, and I'm about to be running mad sales and running ads and stuff like that. So check it out. I'll link that in the bio, and yeah, I'll catch y'all next one.